What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We're back with another Musume video. In this video, I mentioned yesterday that I was thinking about bringing Grass Wonder to the CM as a debuffer, and you know what? I'm gonna give it a try and train her, but I might also just train another Uma for just, backup. Maybe it's gonna be Ramino or someone else just to have her there, But we're gonna try this out, see if we can make a quote-unquote debuffer, but from what I've seen with Grass Wonder herself, she does have a lot of debuffers, just debuffs in her own kit with like Panic Leaders, Binding Change, and I want to say this is the gold version of Binding Chains. So we're gonna see how that goes. Although I won't have too many debuffs, I don't even know if any of the other. I don't think any of my cards have any, so it's not really much of a debuffer if she doesn't have that much, huh? But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna try and see how this is gonna go. Who knows? I haven't even trained Grass Wonder in such a long time, so this is gonna be quite interesting. But if anything, I might swap her out somewhere. If I do somehow get like a good measure of Ramino, then maybe I'll swap her out if she doesn't make any much of a difference. But for now, we're going to train her, because why not, right? And as you can see, majority of my inheritance is pretty much on stamina, but then power is not that far from behind. And we have a little bit on power, not power, guts and speed. Decided to just stick with my cards and then just borrow an Orferv card. So there we are, same setup as yesterday. I think yesterday was Duramente, right? Yeah, so instead of El Condorpasa, back to the Duramente card. And instead of the Taishin card, we're back with the Measure of Ramino one. So here we are with the setup, nice and simple. Give us one of those, and let's jump in to the run. Let me load up the comments, which should all be here. Yeah, it looks like everything's here. Okay, let me actually do this, that, then this. We should be okay. First things first, before I do jump into the comments and all of that, I did start playing Wuthering Waves. I don't know if you guys saw. Probably did, because Eugen and Nova did drop comments over there. Thank you guys for dropping by the checking out the Wuthering Waves video. I will be pretty much be recording today's video. Even though I did post it like a little after midnight, I'm still gonna post it. Post a second video today. But I might make it a long sesh, so who knows? That video might consist, that sitting might consist of 2-3 videos, depending on how long I decide to sit and play. Like I said, my goal is to pretty much try to get to where the story ends, pretty much, because, well, ends for the what we have right now, because I want to, be able to roam free and all that. Although I may have, realizing now, I may have stopped on that video a little earlier than I should have, because I was trying to make it to the part where the gacha system is unlocked, but I haven't done it yet. But it's alright. It might literally be in the beginning, somewhere in the beginning of the next one. Just a little like recap of what happened. But I mean, honestly, it's fine. I like the game so far. A lot of similarities, but I think I'm okay with it, to be honest. I do like the whole wall run feature. I don't know, I just feel like the little differences that are also kind of big differences, they do make up a lot, so it's all good for me. But other than that, Yeah, pretty excited for the game. I just want to go through as much as I can and then end up exploring on my own time. Just, see what's going on in the world itself. In that world, at least. I don't know if you guys noticed that I pretty much do focus on Bond, like in the first year, basically. But yeah, I usually do, just to not worry about it later. But yeah, if you guys did drop by or checked out the Wuthering Waves video, thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. We should probably rest here. Other than that, let me load up the comments. Oh, before that, let me check this, because I haven't trained Grass Wonder in such a long time. Well, the original one. I believe I did train the Fantasy Grass Wonder in the beginning of the UAF, somewhere around there. But the normal one, that's a different story. So we'll see how this goes. But starting off with the comments, we're going to be starting off with Nova's streak of comments, and then we'll go from there. After I get a good look at what this is, and then we'll do that. So the first comment from Nova says, wow, I never even thought of looking up information for the CM. Usually just rely on whatever you or Eugen talk about. Well, I give like the bare minimum. I literally say the bare minimum. I just say what the track is, basically. The distance and all that. It's nothing special when I talk about it. It's just the bare minimum. So I would say majority of the time Eugen does give the best of the information when it comes to like the CM and all that. And just talking about the Umas in general when it comes to like their skills and all that. So yeah, I just thought maybe to give myself a little bit more, of an idea what I should do, I'll take a look at in it. So yeah, that's why I ended up looking into the CM. But even if I do look up into it, it all depends on how my training goes. So it's a good thing, but also it all depends on how I do myself. Tanoki had responded to this comment saying there's a full-on Bashin chart, or Bashin chart, out there for CM and League of Heroes for how much individual skills will improve your Uma. I actually don't know what a Bashin or Bashin chart is, so I've never heard of it. But thank you, Tanoki, for replying to the comment. Next comment says... I don't think I'd want to reroll since the characters I really want comes later on. The next limited banner is like 2 to 3 weeks away, and really the 4 stars aren't bad at all. The Rover seems more fun to use than whatever the Traveler was. My friend played Genshin for a while using the Traveler as a main DPS with purple keepsakes all the way to Inazuma, and I'm like, holy mother of Hoyo, have mercy. Well, I'm gonna be real, I didn't really start farming for like 5-star artifacts in Genshin until I hit Inazuma as well, because when I first came back to Genshin, I was in Liwa. I pretty much just rolled with whatever I had, and I think at that time Ayaka was in a banner, and I pulled for her, so I just gave her what bare minimum I had that worked for her from the purple ice set. And I didn't give her an updated set until probably until I hit Inazuma, when I had like more of a team. So did I use a Traveler? I think I used Barbara, Bennett, Ayaka because I had her. Someone else, I forgot who. It was probably the Traveler, just to fill in the spot. Because I didn't get any 5 stars like when I first started. My first 5-star was Ayaka. And then from there, I just had a major comeback to Genshin, and until now, I still play it. So, not really complaining. But I think that's pretty funny. I mean, the best traveler to use would probably be Dendro, I would say. Yeah, I would probably say Dendro, but that's a whole different topic. But yeah, after seeing how far I got into the game in an hour and a half basically, I think that by itself convinced me that there's no freaking way that I'm gonna re-roll. There's no freaking way I'm gonna re-roll because that's gonna be like 30 minutes if I'm mashing and skipping the cutscenes or dialogue. So yeah, I think it'll be okay. Okay, we do need blue. I didn't know I still had summoned to once, but I think we'll be okay. So let me just try and prioritize the other stuff right now. You want to say some Umas are males and some are not, but remember we're playing Uma Musume. They're all females to me, darn it. True. I'm sorry, but that it but like I know I want to say like her and she all the time because of the game itself, but when I had to transition to talking about like them IRL, I have to say that they're males. Or even when I'm trying to like think of like the banner ideas, because they did make a point. Like Mayano literally was the only stallion in all of the wedding characters. So it made me think about it like, okay, maybe there is a chance because they'll probably do it for sure for like the popular characters if you think about it. So like the chances for like Daya, Kita, even like Teo McQueen, they could probably still get it, even though they were originally like male horses, because they're popular characters. So why wouldn't we want to see them in a? Did I rest? I think I did. I don't think I did. But yeah, why wouldn't we want to see them in a wedding dress or something, I must say I didn't rest. So I'm gonna go. But let's see. That was pretty funny. In training Satono Crown now, I'm still torn between her and the Camo Uma. I wanted to do Marvelous too. Man, medium distance is tearing my heart. Yeah, with the amount of Umas that race in medium distance, it's kind of hard to pick who do you want to race. So that's why, just use who we want to use. I did want to use Satono Crown, but I'd pulled Tachyon, and I said I was going to use Duramente. I honestly wouldn't mind using Crown though, so not sure. But I haven't used Ramino in such a long time, but I haven't really used Crown like at all since getting her. One reason her being a 3-star, but that shouldn't be too much of a reason to stop me, right? Who knows? I think I'm gonna swap this to I was gonna say swap this to yellow. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna swap it to yellow. What was it, blue? Now I have to think if I should get a debuffer too, and cheerleader nature is looking pretty good. Last but not least, I'll need a runner. Perhaps I should give Kita a try again. My bad. I mean, I just had to consider it because since the CM was a thing, same thing with the League of Heroes, even though that was more of a recent thing. But basically, my whole goal for the CM since I started was just, just train these Umas that I plan to train for it, and then just try to win with them. It wasn't like, okay, let me plan this, let me plan that, So I thought maybe let me try to change it up. Let me add a debuffer. Maybe it'll be fine. And it opens up doors for other, characters to use or other Umas to use. So I think it's perfectly fine. We still have 2 turns after this, so I think we grab some skills because we are using Measure Ramino. And then, what is it? And then we do the race. Wait, is this a turn? That's fine. We still have a turn. Oh, no, we don't have a turn. We should rest here. The reason why I say rest here is because if we don't rest here, then we won't have enough energy to train after the race. If you get what I'm saying. At least that's been my mentality the whole time, because I know I probably don't want to rest before the race, but I do want to use this last one, so it would give me the opportunity to use that last one. And do we have any orange bonds? And a higher chance for an orange bond, so I think I'm gonna rest. I think I already did the first date. Did I? Yeah, me using the consultation right now is a little off, but it's whatever. It's because of I'm not used to her racing schedule yet, so I haven't really thought about it. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll just adapt as the training goes. Let's just grab this one and what was special weeks? Let me, because I want to grab special weeks. That's the reason why I got her as a parent. Okay, so it is a top one. I just wanted to be sure. I think we should be okay for now. We'll probably grab some more later on, most likely. Okay. Perhaps I should give Kita a try again. See, I wanted to try Kita again, because, you know, I love me some Kita. But it would basically, I don't know. I feel like if I run Kita, I probably should just run the Great Escape route and go Silent Suzuka and then Kita with maybe Mihono Bourbon as like basically a full escape team, one being a Great Escape. I thought about that, but I wanted to use Duramente, so, and also Agnes Tachyon became a thing, so yeah, I kind of just had to stick with whatever I had planned for here. Then going with the what are they? The escapes. I think I'll just do yellow. Why not? Next comment says, I guess for the month of June, I'll be adding Shadowverse 2 to the roster, but that's just replacing Shadowverse 1. It's not too big of a change, I guess. Just replacing it for the sequel of the game, I guess. I'm also shocked that I made it that far with this scenario. There is a learning curve, and I think about the poor people who are colorblind. That one Eugen comment about the tips for the color really helped me. So far, I think I got a strategy and how to raise the Uma. Yeah, because of... For me, also, with how Eugen told me how he does his training, it kind of helped me fix or modify the way I do my training, and I have seen better results, but sometimes I fall back to the same typical, like, low results, but it's all good. It's all good. I see a little bit more consistency, so that's all that really matters to me. Well, if... I'm pretty sure they'll be able to adjust if they're or like adapt or adjust to the colors they see, I guess. I don't know how colorblindness work, because of course, obviously, I'm not colorblind, so I don't know much, so I don't want to talk about it too much because it'll be like, So I'm just saying I don't know how it works, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. And the last comment says, day 9,999 of asking Shushu to add me on reverse. Obviously, I'm joking, but it would be nice to have another friend before the next big update. No problems. No problems. I shall add you while I upload this before I go into recording for Wuthering Waves. We'll do that. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Nova, and I'll be sure to add you in reversed a little bit later. next comment. Next comment is from Eugen. There we are. Yeah, we're good with yellow, but I can't really do much about that. So we're just gonna do bonds. Even I plan my consultation. Sometimes I forgot the right timing of the turn, especially during the time I'm lost in thought. For the Duramente run, I can say is to get familiar with the objectives, and maybe you can maximize the schedule and consultation. That also includes training power without the power card. I was actually doing fine with Duramente's schedule. It just so happened that yesterday's when I messed it up, excuse me. Did I rest? I don't remember if I did. I should probably keep an eye on that, but I probably should keep an eye on that. But it's all good. I'm having fun here, just going over the comments and responding to it. I think we could hold off on the Super Creek, so... though I can say you can go for power cards to maximize the 10% power bonus instead of gut support, but you will try to raise the guts 0% bonus as high as possible. As high as 1200 if possible. See, the thing is, what I know is, if I go a power card, my gut stat is going to be stupid low. That's the reason why I didn't go power card. Either that, or I would have to get more guts inheritance. Would probably be the move if I go for a power card. I've thought about it. I've thought about it. I think it's this one. I checked her objectives and it seems easy to plan which turn or rest dates. Consultations can be used, so all matters how many runs to get hang of it. No, because I think I'm pretty fine with her schedule. It's just I was training her prior, like towards the end of League of Heroes, to like to get me away from from the long distance training. Ooh, we failed that. Unfortunate. All right, we're just gonna have to rest and then, or go on a date and then train from there. But whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty used to it. It's just like I said, it just so happened in the run yesterday I completely messed it up, so it's all good. Plus the run wasn't like the best, so it's all good. Moving on, well, Mayano Top Gun Wedding is kind of special and the first release, and during that time there's not much Umas to choose from. I would say no. I would say there was a good amount, because by the time the game released, Season 2 was pretty much done. So they had pretty much all the Umas they had shown throughout Season 1, and the OVAs, and Season 2 characters. Because, let's see, the release of the... Hold on, let me... Or is Super Crick? Okay, she's here. We'll switch everything to blue because we need blue. And then we're gonna have to do another blue training as well because we are behind. But Mayano Top Gun, where is she? Right here. Right here. No, I'd say... Trying to think. Because Mayano Top Gun and Air Groove got, obviously, this as their first, like, costume in a way. Because they started out as, like, 2 stars or below. I believe they're both 2 stars. So... I'm trying to think, because... if they were doing that, then... the options they had were like Super Creek. If they didn't want to put her as the Halloween one. I mean, King Halo didn't get hers until later on. Then again, let me see. Yeah, King Halo could have probably done it because I don't see hers. Like, I think her second one was her second costume was the cheerleader one, I think. But I think they had enough Umas to choose from. They probably didn't have another mare, if anything. Yeah, because that's what it's starting to look like. I looked at all of the early 2 stars and 1 stars. Majority of them, except for like Haru and Air Groove, and I guess Vodka and Scarlet, were all pretty much stallions or males. Sorry about that. I had to look, but I think that'll be okay for now. So honestly, they could have chose the Vodka Scarlet duo early on if they wanted to. But yeah. But I think especially since like later down the line they did release obviously more mares. Then that's probably why they started just focusing on them. So I'm still gonna say there's still that like that 5-10% chance that they can do like Kita or McQueen die on all that, because I feel like that would, at least in my eyes, I feel like it would help them out when it comes to getting people to spend money. That's why. Also during that time, Kawakami Princess and Measure Dober released as a support card. So yeah, it would be surprising if one Uma released both new costumes and support cards all together. Did we just do a race? We did. I need blue. We still have 2 turns, so I'm gonna do this. Oh no, we have to train. Biggest dilemma ever. Actually, how far behind are we with blue? Are we 18 or 19? Oh, plus I already think we did our date. Yeah, we did. Okay. We're gonna have to rest in one of these turns, and my issue is I want to get this. But I'm gonna have to focus on the UAF aspect and just go here. So, whatever. We're just gonna rest the next turn. Cool. We got Arc Maestro now. Alright, let's rest. I have not started the training for the Classic CM. Not that I'm doing factors runs for the events. Reason is I'm in a dilemma for what I'm going to use in the lineup. I want to use Cheer Nature, but I'm liking Econo Dictus because performance were so good. That includes Earth, that helps the support, but that will leave my Twin Turbo out of the formation. If 4 entry is possible, I won't have this kind of trouble. Well, what could you suggest for Team Canopus? By the way, it looks like RGB. Turbo, Econo, and Earth or Nechan. Well, the easy answer would be to just use Turbo, because you love Twin Turbo, so that's the reason why. I would say just use her. Me personally, if it's between Cheer Nature and Earth, I just put Cheer Nature and just go with Turbo, Econo, and Nature, if it was my decision. Other than that, I don't really have much input. It sounds like you really want to use Turbo, so that's why I just immediately went with just go with, you know, just Just play turbo. Ooh, Mike, I just realized how dark it was on the camera. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, that looks better now. My bad. But yeah, just use turbo if anything. But if you really want to try using without turbo, then that's also an option. I'm not trying to stop you. It's just, I don't know. I feel like you'd want to use turbo. And I'll be honest that I have a difficulty inserting twin turbo for escape due to skills feasible. But Silent Suzuka have the gold skills acceleration on the final corner, and good for great escape that can really run away from backliners. Otherwise, other plan is twin turbo as support debuffer and make Ikuno or Cheer Nature as the main ace. For the meantime, I'll just try to prepare a good parents factors that includes acceleration, unique skills for backliners, Medro Dobro, Orion, L Monk, Sirius, and Spechan. Where are we? We are here. Red needs help, right? Yeah, red needs help. So we're good with changing this to red. Well, I mean, I was gonna say if you feel like Suzuka is a better option, then use Suzuka. But I don't want to stop you from using who you want to use. So yeah, I must stick to what I said and just use whoever you want to use. If you feel like you have a better chance in winning without turbo, then go for it. I support whatever, because you know we all just enjoy using who we want to use. So no complaints from me either way. Unless it was really like off, but I know you know your stuff, so you should be fine. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. Let me refresh just to see if any new comments has popped in. There is one comment left, so I just wanted to make sure. We need to rest here no matter what. So the next two comments, I think that's pretty much it after this. So the next two comments are from Tanoki. First attempts at a run, UE3 Duramente. It does actually beat out my UE6 in a head-to-head, but that only really shows my current medium distance Umas are not good enough. True. The more you train, the more you'll get a hang of it, and the more better your results will get once you get the hang of it. I think blue would be the better option because I need to get that out of the way. So and it is way better as blues anyway. I'm not having any luck with stamina, but we're just going to keep going with what I see. And the last comment says, CM lineup is probably Duramente, Hello Dodo, or Meisho Dodo. And Silent Suzuka. In terms of parents, should have a good leader and decent chaser parent. Needs to work on the runner one though. I think this would be the right spot to also do this because we're going to need some stamina, so we need to catch up on that. Yeah, I need to work on parents too, but I'm just working with what I have, and I think it'll be okay. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Tanoki, Nova, Eugen, and I think that's it. I don't think I saw a comment from Nuz. I just realized that. Did it get held for review? No. Yeah, I just I guess he didn't comment this time around, but it's all good. It's all good. Yes. Other than that, now that we are just here, pretty much over halfway done with the training run. I'm happy with the speed. I just need all the other stats to fall in line. So stamina needs a major catch up. Power needs to somehow just raise it, get raised. Guts caught up. Y seems okay, but Yeah, we can definitely do better still. I should probably check out the skills. Because I think I only have 4. I need 5. So let's check that out real quick before we continue training. And then we should be just fine. So let's see. Yeah, we're doing another race anyway, so let's just take Arc Maestro now. And then that's acceleration. Did we get the other one? No, we didn't get medium distance corners. That's alright. Did we get betweeners? No. Just get the medium distance one? Yeah, we can grab this one and then also this one. We should be good for now. Let's see. Will we get any higher anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. But I think I'll just do stamina just to give it some love and to, you know, have it catch up a little bit somehow, some way. But we'll just see how this ends up. All right, we are done with the second year. Now into the final year. Oh, after the Duramente run yesterday, I did do another one, and I got a UE3. I think it was a UE3. It wasn't too bad. I think all the stats were pretty good except for speed being... I think it was speed and power, wise, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't really care about it because obviously it wasn't high enough, so most likely had low speed from what I wanted. To be honest, it's probably the Duramente parent I'm using right now. It could be. Do we need blue from there? No, we just need red here. Okay. Since we just did the Arima Kinen, perfectly fine here. No, we're just gonna keep doing the stats that we need to work on. Unless it's a really good training on speed, I probably won't do it. Yep, power right there. And then... Oop. Oh yeah, since I have her as 5-star because she was a 2-star. Her unique goes to level 6, so that's pretty cool. Oh look, we don't have to swap to red. Alright, now we can just use the other 2 consultations for yellow or blue for fun. Let's just normally rest here. How's our skills? Not skills, fan count. We're good with the fan count, I would assume. Let's do 1 rest and then we'll do the date later. So let's see what we can do here. Does blue need any more? Kinda. So I think blue is good for stamina. I'm trying to remember, but is it? It is. A little bit better. Hopefully we get a decent amount. I know it's not a lot of inheritance, but I hope it's going to be just fine. And then also getting an S. That would be ideal. How are we doing? You see my stats. Level 5. There we go. Did we get an S? We did. Cool. Shoot. Okay, that is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good jump. I'm gonna do it because it's a pretty good jump. I was about like 60, so yeah, definitely a good jump, I would say. Let's use the date now. Then that'll give us at least 2 turns of training, and then we'll just rest the last one just so we can make sure we have enough energy to do the summer training. Come on, give me some good ones. Okay, okay. It might be that again, because that's what it looks like. It's going to be the best option. We'll make it yellow on the red side. That way, it'll basically be done. Oh. The small little additions to speed is good because the closer it gets to the max, or 1700, the better I feel about the run itself. But here, definitely gonna do the wise training here. I was gonna say if Haru or someone else gives me energy, then probably I'll just train, but doesn't look like it. And it's not as high as I want it to be, so I'm just gonna max out my energy bar. We're gonna go through the race. Let's see. We didn't get Arc Maestro yet, so I'm kind of worried about the Kita card, but I know we are at Chain Event 2. I'll just grab this so we can get some acceleration going. And remember, we are thinking about getting some debuffs instead, so I gotta keep that in mind when picking my skills. Later on, at least. There we go. Now on to the summer training. Hopefully that's where we can get the other stats to really like catch up. Talking about stamina, power, and wise specifically. Guts, I really want to get to 1200, but my goal is to get that as high as I can. If I don't manage to get it to 1200. So right now, main focus, like I said, the other stats. Speed will get trained if it's like a stupid good amount. Other than that, we're just gonna stick with what we have here. Is yellow good for wise? I'm not even sure. But I do just want to do it just to get, you know, these out of the way. Okay. Stamina's not too far off. A couple good trainings and we should be good, but first we need to get there. I think doing this would be more beneficial. So I'll do exactly that. Any other colors need help? Just red, but... let me see how much this would go up if I change it to yellow. Because I think yellow was the best one for speed. From what I remember correctly. It's still a pretty good jump, not gonna lie. I'm just hoping that I can get stamina really close. Because we haven't gotten... we haven't gotten it... like a special rainbow training for it at all? I went really heavy on the yellow training there, though. Russ. That's okay. I'll see what I get after the race. Right now, I don't even want to pick red because they're all pretty low. Best option, honestly, would just be that. But, yeah. I'm going to do the speed training. Getting a little worried about the other stats, but we'll see. There's still time. There's still some kind of time, so I think we'll be okay. Cool. Level 3 Duramente chained. We still haven't gotten the Kita one. At least I haven't seen it. So, wondering where that is. At the same time, where's my Super Creek Rainbow training, huh? Kind of need that. Kind of need that. Because now the other stats are kind of just there. You know, Guts and... was it Wise are pretty close? Power... I don't know what to say about power. It's almost to 1,000 though, but that's good. Ooh. Yellow's gotta be good for this, right? Right? Yellow's gotta be good. It didn't even go any higher. I don't have to work on speed anymore though. Okay, let's just worry about the rest later. We don't have to worry about that. I will worry about this though. So I will do that. I need as much pushes as I can for stamina. Here we'll do the final date. And then... I'm not even going to look at the thing. I'm just going to use the final date here. Then use my final... do my final turn here. Hopefully it's on blue. Let's say hopefully it's on blue. Let's do this on... Guts, I guess. But we should be all good. Alright. Now this last couple turns. Actually, I don't even think I have enough recovery skills. So I might have to reconsider my setup. Might. Yeah, I don't think I have enough recovery skills because I think it was 2 gold skills. I hope I have some white skills, but I don't even know if this Grass Wonder will finish strong because certain stats are close, but not like close. And I need stamina, so I'm a little worried. Just a little bit. Speed looks good though. That's the only thing I can say. Speed looks good and all the other stats are really close. And when I say really close, I say pretty darn close. We'll just change everything to blue. Okay, how's this? 30, okay. I'm gonna try to get stamina to catch up. I'm gonna try, but if the other stats get a pretty darn good one, because Guts is really close, so I might just end up finishing Guts. Same thing with Wise, but we'll just see. Unless stamina gets a really good rainbow training, then I don't think it's gonna be possible for us to get all the other stats ready. Unfortunate because I had a really good training for speed, so I had a good speed training, but everything else were pretty decently good. Guts obviously will be fine here now, but like we're looking at needing 1200 stamina, and I don't got that. I don't got that. It's kind of sad that I had, you know, pretty. It looked like it was gonna be a pretty good run, but at the end of the day, it doesn't seem so great because you only really see one stat at UG and higher. So, well, we're gonna get Guts in it, but yeah, I was hoping this was. Well, let's see. I could probably get not gonna lie, I could probably get Wise there. So let me change the yellow to blue. Or was it yellow? I don't know. So that's 40. That'll be 1103. Honestly, I think it'll make it. This, on the other hand, definitely won't make it. I think Wise will make it. Got my calculations correct. I think. Let's hope I got my calculations correct, but this run's kind of... It's alright. Probably just put her as a placeholder for now. Let me actually refresh the comments. I didn't do that. Okay, so everything's all good there. Let's see. We got Arc Maestro. Gonna see what I can grab here. Too bad we're not long distance. Do we have any more gold skills that I probably should... We'll finish with that. Anything else? Yep, we didn't... Did we not get enough? Oh no, it's because of these. Okay. I have gold skills I haven't touched. Oh man. Alright. I need to... I have to figure this out. Like this would have been nice to get because it turns into an evolved skill, but is this no, this is from the Ryoka card. Let me just grab the Dormente one. Honestly, the skills don't even matter because am I gonna use this one? Probably. You never know. But there we are. So ended off with 1726 on speed, 1063 on stamina. Honestly, if we had just gotten like 2, maybe 3 rainbow trainings from from 3 of those dead turns, it would have worked out. It would have worked out. But 1063 stamina, 1149 power, 1223 guts, and 1205 on wise, and S aptitude on medium distance. Honestly, pretty good for the first training of Grass Wonder, the original one, in a long time. So let's see how high the last one was. UE4. Such bad. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better than what it originally was. But I'd say not bad. Not bad. Just a little bit more power for not having power card. Stamina, I probably wouldn't have done like that the rest of the guts training if I had done more stamina training, so it is what it is. What was the last one? A double S. We didn't even make it to past double S. Not even a double S plus. That's how long it's been. That's probably like... I don't know. Let me check. When was the last time I... Grass Wonder... Right here, June 13th of 2022 was the last time I trained this Grass Wonder. And make a new track. Dang. Alright then. Yeah, it's been that long since I used her. So pretty big jump from what I did last time with her. So all good, I guess. I mean, UE4, that's still pretty decent. So... with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this training. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. What you guys are thinking about to do in the CM, because I know maybe some of you guys are probably indecisive or can't decide what you guys want to do. That's the same thing. That's the same thing, but I'm going to go with it. So yeah, let me know what your ideas are. Eugen, I hope you figure out what kind of team you want. As for the rest, hope y'all are having a good start to training. Me, I'm kind of just having an okay start. Nothing too great. Just kind of getting used to things again, but I think it will be okay. I think we'll be okay. Other than that, if you guys want to check out some other content, I am starting to post Weathering Waves, so feel free to check out that video if you want to. I do appreciate it. And if you guys want to talk about anything else down in the comments, just as long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. Other than that, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I just want to say thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.